Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with another short Hearthstone guide. In my last video, I asked the question, is the arena hard? And I used math to provide the answer. Now, the reason I made that video is because I initially thought, well, everybody knows this stuff. Everybody's done the math, but reading the forums, it became clear to me over time that actually a lot of people didn't know the math and a lot of people didn't know the answer to that question. And the support I got from that video was overwhelming. So thanks to all of you who watched it, who commented on it, and who objected to it. This video is going to ask a related but different question, which is the arena worth it? Again, it's one of those things that I used to think everybody knew the answer to. But from reading the forums, I've noticed that actually there are people who do not know the answer. I've seen people say things like, well, to get back your entry fee in the arena, you need to get 150 gold, which is 7 wins. Very few people can get to 7 wins consistently, so unless you're an elite player, one of the best among the best, the arena isn't actually worth your gold. Which is horrifically wrong, and I'd like to set the record straight here and pinpoint exactly at what point the arena is worth it for you and at what point it's not. So let's begin with some objective facts that we can all agree on. Number 1, in Hearthstone you have this resource, gold. We all agree on that. Furthermore, we all know that gold can only be spent on one of two things. You can either buy a pack from the store, which costs 100 gold, or you can buy an arena ticket, which costs 150 gold. At the time of this video's creation, in February 2014, these are the only things that gold can be used to purchase. Now, there's an old joke. If you're running from a hungry lion with your friend, you don't need to outrun the lion, you just need to outrun your friend. And that's a very useful concept in life. Your arena ticket does not need to be valued at 150 gold in order for the arena to be worth playing. It just needs to be better than buying a pack from the store. In other words, even if you lose money playing in the arena, but you lose less money than you would have lost buying packs directly from the store, then the arena is still worth it and you should play. And it's actually quite easy to figure out how much you need to get back from the arena in order for it to be worth it, because the arena ticket itself breaks down in two ways. At the end of every arena, you get a pack, which we know is valued at 100 in gold. That means that the value of everything else in the arena, the entertainment, the drafting, the playing of the games, and most importantly, the other prize boxes besides the pack, only needs to make up the difference, which is 150 minus 100, which is 50 gold. So that's our number. As long as your arena gives you back at least 50 gold, then it is more worthwhile than buying a pack from the store. So the next question that we have to answer is, well, at what point are you on average going to make 50 gold per run or more? How good do you have to be? And this is actually kind of tricky. Because if you do a Google search and you search for this phrase, Hearthstone Arena Average Gold Rewards, the top link that comes up is this Reddit page, which looks good, right? 80 thumbs up, arena wins gold, reward ratios, stats. But notice the problem. This is old data. This is from a few months ago, back when there were only 9 wins in the arena. In December, Blizzard made a patch that not only added the cap of 12 wins to the arena, but also restructured the rewards at all the levels. In fact, I saw someone post a comment saying that they thought the arena rewards were pretty bad, that at 5 wins you only got 58 gold on average. Well, this is an old number. It's not actually accurate anymore. Finding the accurate numbers is a little bit trickier. The best that I was able to find is this site. This is arenamastery.com. Now what this is people can just put their information into the site by making an account and logging all of their arena outcomes. You can see here at the time of this video's creation, there's data here for 65,700 arenas. That is way more than is needed for statistical significance. The only way the stats here could be invalid is if people are putting in bad data and just throwing in wrong numbers on purpose. It would seem to be a little bit too much effort to pull off such an elaborate hoax. So I'm choosing to trust these numbers, plus they actually match up pretty closely with my own personal stats. Now, whether you trust them or not is up to you. Eventually, I'll have played enough arena myself that I'll have good stats just from my own numbers. But for now, I trust the numbers from this site. So what we can see here, where it says arena average rewards and class breakdown, is that at 3 wins, you're going to get back 41 gold on average. That's 9 gold short of the 50 gold target that we have, which means that if you can only get 3 wins on average, the arena is actually not worth playing, technically. However, as long as you derive enough entertainment value from the arena to worth that 9 gold deficit, you should still play in the arena. And as long as you're getting better and you think you might get up to 4 wins someday, then you should definitely invest the time to keep playing, because losing 9 gold per run on average is well worth it if you can eventually get up to 4 wins. So at 4 wins, you're getting back 66 gold on average under the new model. Now let me just be extremely clear of what it means to get back 66 gold. See, you might think, oh, that sucks. I paid 150 gold to play in the arena, but I only got back 66. I lost so much money. Well, you're not looking at it the right way. Take 150 gold that you spent to play in the arena. After the arena's over, you get a pack, and you get back 66 gold. Now, what is 150 minus 66? It's 84. So you lost 84 gold and got a pack. It's as if you bought a pack for 84 gold. In the store, that pack would have cost you 100 gold. So you just got a 16 gold discount off of a pack. The only thing that you had to spend to get that 60 gold was the time that you played in the arena. Now, you could have spent that time in the constructed queue. I'm not going to get into the math here, but in the constructed queue, you need to play on average, depending on how good you are, somewhere between 7 and 10 games to get 16 gold. In the arena, if you're pulling 4 wins, you won 4 times, you lost 3 times, that's 7 wins. So unless you draft super slowly, this is both faster than playing in the constructed queue, and you're saving gold compared to buying raw packs from the store. Now, if you can get up to 5 wins on average, you're getting 81 gold on average per run. That is a 31 gold discount off of your packs. That is like if the store were open and you could buy packs for just 69 gold compared to 100 that everybody else has to pay. That is absolutely worth it. So let me reiterate this because it cannot be stressed enough. If you get 5 wins on average from the arena, are you losing money? Yes, you are. But you're losing money at a way, way, way slower rate than you would be if all you ever did was play in the constructed queue and buy packs directly from the store. So it is absolutely worth it to keep playing in the arena if you can make it to 5 wins on average. Now, as we saw in the last video, it's actually kind of difficult to get to 5 wins on average. You have to be roughly somewhere in between the top 20 and the top 25% of all players. It's actually even difficult to get 4 wins on average. You have to almost be in the top third of all players. But I have seen people make posts saying, well, I can only ever get to 5 wins, so I'm losing money, arena's not worth it for me. Look, the only way that the arena is not worth it for you in terms of time or gold, actually time and gold, is if you loathe the arena so much that the misery that you experience from playing it has such a high negative utility that it actually outweighs the gold that you save compared to buying packs from the store. That is the only circumstance under which playing arena is not worth it if you're someone who can make it to at least 4 wins on average. Okay, so I hope that that has clarified things for the universe. Again, I am Papa Boris, and this has been a short Hearthstone guide. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and or subscribe so that you will be notified of when I post arena videos and other guides. I'd appreciate your support. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Till then,